Where we introduce what we're trying to achieve with this redevelopment. I think because of the weather, which I think, you know, if one looks at it from an African culture perspective, rain brings good, good things. So I think this is a wonderful start for us that we are seeing the rain. But because of the rain, we won't be doing all of our formalities outside. We will quickly do the sod turning first, and then we will move inside the mall. We've got a vacant shop that's set up, and then we'll do the formalities there. So, but I think before we move across and we do the actual sod turning, I wanted for Francois, let's take 1 minute to take us through the induction in terms of safety. Oh, there you go.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, welcome to the project. My name is Francois, I'm Health and Safety Manager for Radar. Just firstly, in social distancing, and please, when you are here, it is on the outside of the construction site. Please be careful. We've got the curbs, we've got some hazards out here, so please be careful. If something happens, please report it immediately to myself or to the contracts manager, Mr. Johan Ace, and then we will sort it out from there. Is there any questions? And yeah, from our side, enjoy the day.
Thank you. All right, guys, I think, yeah, let's not delay it any further. I think from our side, we'd like to invite our Group CEO, Lawrence Rapp, as well as our wonderful, esteemed, honorable councillors, Councillor Romeo Mkwati and Councillor Solly, to come through and let's do the sod turning. Thank you very much. Daveyton.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, brilliant.
You can't tell him smile. I have to say smile. Cheese, smile.
I will see myself.
I'm going
خربت لنا الملاح.
And then in terms of the broader professional team, I'd like to welcome our architects, video architects who did a lot of iterations to get to the final scheme that we're presenting today. So welcome to the video team. Nankun Chona Associates, who will be our QS on this project. I'd like to welcome any representatives from Nankun today. Our tenant coordinators, TCS, KK Consulting, our electrical engineers, as well as LNS Consulting, our civil and structural engineers. I'd also like to introduce to you, before we start, to our Bukila team that's here. Manny Kurios and Tulani Mafubu. Tulani is the asset manager and Manny will be the development manager on the project. So warm welcome and to introduce you to stakeholder group guys. And then our property management partners at the back there. Welcome to the broader team. I haven't seen Ruth. Ultimately, there's Ruth. Oh, there you are at the back. Ruth, once the project is done, we've redeveloped, this will be your baby. So this is the creation of a project that you will ultimately look after. So I'd like to welcome you. And then just broadly, welcome to the members of the community, to the society, and some of our retailers that I guess here with us today, so I'd like to welcome you. Yeah, I think from our side, very excited about what this project means to the Bukile Group. But without any further ado, I'd like to hand over to Lawrence Rapp to say a few words on behalf of the community.
Thank you very much. Distinguished guests, councillors, business leaders, community leaders, the community of Daveyton, members of the media, fellow South Africans, my colleagues, our partners in this development. On behalf of Bukile Property Fund, I would like to thank you for joining us here today to celebrate the start of a bright new future for this mall and for all of us. Daveyton Mall, as Utu mentioned, has a remarkable history and legacy. And we're very committed to ensuring that its future is as auspicious as its past. It's a pioneering property that was one of the first township malls developed in South Africa when it opened nearly 30 years ago in 1993. Today, this excellent mall continues to bring convenient shopping to Daveyton residents and is a key part of Bukile's long-term investment portfolio of defensive, dominant shopping centres. In fact, I'm very pleased to tell you that this is probably one of the best located retail properties in our entire portfolio. Here in the heart of vibrant Daveyton, surrounded by living taxi ranks and community and council buildings, it is truly close to its customers. And that is the heart of what Bukile is always trying to do, get close to our customers and meet their needs. Daveyton Mall trades exceptionally well across all retail categories and enjoys huge tenant demand and a very loyal shopper base who deserve nothing but the very best. I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has contributed to the mall's success so far. You are the reason for Daveyton Mall's upgrade and expansion, and we are excited that that time has finally come. It has been a long time coming too, and we are thrilled to be moving forward with this major 90 million rand investment and modernisation. So you can expect to see more of the most popular retail names and brands here in Daveyton. The inside of the mall will get a complete makeover with the latest trends. There will be higher and reconfigured shop fronts, lighter malls, glossy tiles, a bright new colour palette and fresh bathrooms. Something to be exceptionally proud of and for all to enjoy. The outside of the mall will also receive a facelift. The Esselen Street exterior facade will be remodeled to give more prominence to its entrances, and more tenants will have signage and parking will be improved as well. Our upgrade has been designed with
establishing a new as was the first township to be identified and taken the idea where most of our upgrading and key started with. It was the standard one, it was a nice or things I would say it was a art recreational facility before the new one, which is our democratic. We understand it was under the leadership of our party. But through the leadership, unfortunately, Namasa, I think most of them are no longer alive. Alcohol, the likes of from Boya, many other countries that for us ensuring that this becomes the heart of Daveyton economy. But we are pleased and acknowledge the development that we are bringing to our community. One would like to indicate that as we all see Daveyton, we appreciate the infrastructure that we are bringing in our township for the same time it will change. Also the outlook. Because Daveyton is the only township that was very clean. I want to repeat it again. Daveyton, it was a township that was very neat and very clean, moreover where we are as we speak. that fortunate enough due to a number of economic activities that I had in your technical class. You guys there, when the local thing and square and all those things. But unfortunately enough, nobody is able to say, let us stay that figure. Let's keep our city very neat and clean. By so doing, we will be creating more job opportunities and it will attract even tourists. Now I understand. They realize your consciousness because of for this people to spirit of Ubuntu. Through spirit of Ubuntu, our kids, our constituents will never forget the contribution that we'll be doing. But moving forward, I know we've agreed that we are going to revive the Daveyton Mall Community Forum, whereby all stakeholders will be part, they will be contributing their ideas to say, let us look at other opportunities. We've got a community hall that is sitting next to the complex, but due to the magnitude of the activities that are taking place in that community hall, we are faced with many challenges. So traffic jam, everything that is happening. I won't talk about those in detail. Because when there's funerals, when there's event center, there's business that is running here, it affects the social program and also the economic activities that are taking place here. We need
Okay, we just let's see, I think this is our maybe we should stop here. As you would know, with all different professions, one of the things that we look at is, if you look at PEP from that corner all the way to that side, this is what we call, a shop front, right? Shop front. Ordinarily, you wouldn't want to give one shop front as big as that. So you got to give other guys opportunities as well. Okay. So how we're trying to resolve this, and I'm glad that PEP we've now signed with them. See here, this is now all that shop front I was talking about. What you see at the back is the red. So we're going to cut a bit from them here, then put at the back, place what we're doing here at the back. That's the red part you see there. Same as Ackermans, we're giving them that small little red part there. We're building also for them at the back. But what has that then done for us? We are now going to introduce Truett.
Oh.
Yeah. You see, ordinarily they wanted to be on this side, so we're now going to introduce Truett. Correct. So that's one of the right sizing exercises we're doing. Okay? We can go. That's another GLA we're adding here. Okay. Alright. That's another GLA we're adding here. So we're gonna have, I think, fast track there. We're going to the shop you see, not the one next door to this one, it's footgear. We're also expanding them at the back there. Okay. And then cutting their store again to introduce identity. Okay, so we're gonna have Truett here, you're gonna have identity there. Okay, by cutting footgear. Let me walk you there, I'll show you what I'm talking about. some tenants say we want to be closer to the food anchor because their business works better like that. You know what I'm saying? For an example, a cell phone shop. It's always ideal getting closer to your food anchor rather than on the corner somewhere there. People roll. Yeah. Okay. Where else are we? Alright, should we then walk around to the other side? Then we can look at entrance 3. Okay? One of the other things that we're hoping to achieve is that as soon as you spend money on your mall, one of the things that retailers like Mr. Price and the other guys, they start upgrading their stores as well, so that it matches the new look and feel of your mall. And that has always shown to work very well because people appreciate when you respect them and give them facilities that are decent. And you often see with the trend, it starts improving. And that's really what we do every day. Try and maximize on pension funds. Isn't it when you got a pension is invested in all of that? Alright, so this is definitely part of the project. What has happened was we literally begged them to say, this is your market. We know this is not an ideal footprint for you. Please, for now, just trade here. With the view that we've got Naledi Bakery next door. So we want to expand them into Naledi Bakery so that they can give us a proper offering of power fashion. Okay? And then Naledi Bakery, we're moving them to entrance 3 to be closer to the other fast food. Okay? And next to the seating area as well. Because at the moment they're isolated here, okay, on their own. Okay? So yeah, I think that's with Naledi Bakery. But I also want to go further with them because if you look at the store, there's a lot of work that needs to be done just to help the retailer to understand that merchandising is important. The look and feel of a store is important. What makes your customer not to walk past your store is your lighting, is how you display your stuff, you see. So it's all those things that I want to try and help them with. So I've got a guy in mind who does retail consulting, and I will actually pay for it, just to help him in the beginning. To say, I mean, Vukile will pay for it, to help him in the beginning, just to help to train him on retail 101, about colors, about what catches a person's eye, all of those things. Okay, so that's the 2.
Okay, good.
Okay, so this is entrance 3. Okay, at the moment. So we're going to close this entrance. And now I must get my bearings on.
This one?
This one here.
Yeah.
You guys don't hit me for this now. I think it's here.
Okay.
It's here, alright? So we're going to close it and create a shop.
Oh, on
okay?
this one.
On this one here. However, if we walk further, Peter, you must help me now. If we walk further, you will see we're creating a new entrance 3.
Oh, okay.
That's right. So this is now entrance 3, the new entrance 3. It's going to be, you guys, I'm not a mathematician, it's going to be like sort of 135-degree angle. Yeah. Okay, as you can see there. As you can see there.
Going like that and then out.
Yes.
And then there's your food court, the seating area and everything.
100%. And there's the seating area there. And there you got your Petro, your Chicken Express, your Roman's Pizza, and there's your post office. Relocating it from here to there. Then here we then introduce OBC Liquor.
Oh.
Okay.
So we're gonna move it here.
We're gonna move it there to here. Okay. And the exciting thing here is, we're able to manage the queues as well. But we're also going to build the benches here, Peter, so that the elderly and the disabled can be able to sit whilst they queue. You see? Okay, so that's one of the things we're doing. All right. So then also one of the exciting things we're doing. Remember, this is sort of a dull entrance. That's why we're doing what we're doing here. It's a dull section of the mall. So you will see that here we're going to right size the store again. So again, it's yellow.
Yeah.
So we are going to build. Peter, I'm going to let you explain this one.
We're going to split this one in two.
Yeah.
So in the middle, and then the jet will go there, and then there's a new shop. I think the Nizam's moving
Nizam's.
into that area.
Yes.
So because it's a very big box at the moment, and they have a very big storeroom that they're not using. So, and then this is going to become a new tenant as well.
Yes. So we're going to have a new store.
So it's like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to have a new store.
You see there, yeah, there where that line is, there's going to be Nizam's here, and there's the jet.
Yes.
And then a new nice shop where the Nizam is.
Hundreds. That's the one that we're talking to all these nationals who are really fighting for that spot. Okay.
What about these upstairs shops?
No, so those are offices. They will remain as offices.
Offices, okay.
Yeah, they will remain as offices. So we've done a lot of lease renewals up there anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. So the guys are remaining as is.
Then the food court again.
The food court is going to be outside. It's not there yet. It's going to be built. So you're going to walk through here. That's where the food court's going to be. Remember?
So it's there where we stood this morning.
Yeah.
You were talking.